till I die in the nighttime. I've been quite high trying to find my mind. Feeling low like my eyesight.
Yes.
For the right price, you could get high. Slept for lunch. She was pretty cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her hoe. Funny how the tides are fucking turned though. You done did me dirty.
Ooh.
Sipping on this 40, fly away the bird.
Good morning.
You just gotta leave.
Fly a little way, little birdie.
Kept you different seasons. Now I'm fucking leaving. Yo.
Good double shot. Going well, Ben. Early bird gets some worms. We don't want worms, buddy. Edward. Boogies. JJ. Brandon. Good morning, everyone. Oh. Yeah. Deletes my music. What a fucking bitch. Oh, man. This is best song. You know, when something bad happens, you think it's bad right away. But then he gone and create this song off of something terrible happening, you know what? And it's his best song now. It's amazing. Everything's a blessing in disguise, guys. Even losing trades. Yeah, let's play a different one. Let's play Better Days. This one's nice. Shannon. Shannon? Oh, Shannon. Steve, Johnny, what's up? Hey guys. Morning, morning, morning. Euro been falling, yes. Hardly even coming back to retest, eh? Not getting good price action this week. It's not giving many entries. But better than giving false entries. I would rather no entry than a losing entry. Better days are coming, my guys. Positively. Positivity. Work ethic. You'll achieve it. Y'all get there. Mattia. Morning. You got another 6. You got 6R today? Good shit, my man. How do you like this lighting? Ain't that cool? I just got it from the one side. It looks like very artsy, right? Ooh. New haircut. Right, guys. All I did was trim the sides, that's all. Match the beard. What do you guys think? Artsy lighting? Artsy lighting where you only can see half my face? I think so. For today, let's be a little artsy. Let's go to the charts. Chartsy, artsy. I don't know. Stupid rhyming, man. Something my dad would say. Okay. Anyone else's dad just like fucking rhyme everything? You make like stupid puns and shit. Right. Okay. Anyways. Jordan Clark, what's up? Vintage Hunter. Yeah, it looks vintage, eh? Yeah. The color grading is all, I have no color grading on either, so should I put this on autofocus? I don't know. Cool. No longer look like a lumberjack. Yeah. Cuz I got a date I got to go on Friday. I got to go on like it's a chore. So I figured I might as well. Haven't been on a couple dates in a while, so might as well shave. Anyways, guys, have a little sip of Red Bull and let's get this started. I told you guys. No, maybe I didn't. I told you guys. I'm going to be freaking just staying up as late as possible every single day now, because who cares about your health when you can be trading more? Okay. Because it's hard to stay up till 8 a.m. every day. Need some Red Bulls at 3 a.m. Perfect. Or Rockstar, whatever it is. Cool. So, guys, here. On the, looking at, we're gonna do an extensive look at Euro once again. On the Asia Open, we saw a sweep of these highs. Usually what happens, what is this? This is that sweep reclaim strategy. When you see the sweep, literally, like, if you guys were to frickin' trade this like that free strategy I posted on my YouTube channel, and you guys entered on the close of the sweep and reclaim, and you targeted the other side, this would be stupid, right? Like, this wouldn't make any sense how much you would make here. But, like, I don't know why you guys would, I don't know why you wouldn't take profit at before 20R, but you would have made 20R, right? Mind you, that's in the Asia session. I wouldn't be trading that. I don't do the sweep and reclaim anymore because it's not good enough for me. Anyways, what I was looking for here, the reason I didn't want to get into any shorts here, right off of that rejection, which it pretty much did exactly what we wanted here, right? Rejected and then came back for the retest and then dumped right back down here and then targeted those lows, right? It's classic, very stereotypical price action off of that level. But the reason we didn't take it is because these are roughly equal highs. Was looking for another sweep here and then a possible rejection off of that SR flip or off of the supply zone, right? So I was expecting higher highs here. So we didn't take any trade. It's as simple as that. I was thinking that we'd come back down here, retest this level, right? And then we'd bounce off. But it just broke really strong, so we didn't get a long either. Right? We could have been taking a long or a short here. Reason we could have taken a long or a short here, let's look at the daily. Daily closed very bullishly yesterday, right? So most likely we would have seen a little bit of action going to the upside, right? But we showed such strong. You guys keep asking about 5%ers. I got kicked off from like stop losses or something like that. They had like rules and I needed to use stop losses and then they messaged me. And so fuck it. So get out of here, bud. Okay. Cat counter. Realist trader on the tube. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Okay. Distracted there from the fucking cat, man. I swear I could get so much more work done if I didn't have cats. It's like having children that just keep running into your face. Okay. The fuck were we doing here? Right. So yeah, the daily time frame here. We saw a bullish close. Looking at the 4 hour, we're really seeing the 4 hour trend just continue to break new lows, right? There's not showing any sign of bullishness here. Like we can most likely continue. Can you get out of here? I gotta start just beating him, don't I? Start hitting him, right? You know, if at first being nice doesn't work, then just beat them, right? So we have a possible area that it could bounce off of here, right? I don't know why I drew this block. It might have been for some reason, who knows? Let's just delete it. It's probably this gap here, basically. And so I would expect another low here coming back down here, right? That would make a lot of sense for it to bounce off of that. It's now created some decent liquidity here behind these levels, right? Right? Behind those levels, but it did sweep that. So at any point, I'm still looking for the short up here, honestly. But we could get a long coming off on the New York Open if we do see some sort of good action. So I'm really looking on either side right now because I do think that it's going to come back up here and hunt this liquidity right here, right? This one. Gosh, go away. Go away. I see you all the time, man. Literally, once I start talking, he runs. Okay, guys. Mr. Rain says, smash the like button. You learn a lot here, believe that. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, hit the like button. Go ahead. Go ahead and do that now. Oh my god. Can you see this? He's like hiding. He's like trying to sneak up. He's like trying to sneak onto my lap. He's looking away so that like I'm not doing nothing. No, I'm just hanging out. I'm just watching the stream from a distance. What do I do with this camera? There we go. How much are for the month? Dude, the month fucking started yesterday. 2 days ago. How am I doing, Sean? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Life's been going pretty well. Yeah. It's fluffy, yeah. What's your opinion on MentFX? No fucking idea. Never heard of him. We're ready for ICT questions. Yeah, baby. Are you ICT? Since when did Seth Rogen start doing ICT? Dude just got off work. Awesome, dude. Okay, up the contrast. Oh, you want to see, like, wait, for the camera? No, it's vintage, man. It's vintage. You guys want to see this one? Ah! What do you guys like? See? I'm feeling the groove here today. You want to look at EA? Let's look at EA. Look at EA. Obscure one. Oh man. The cat's just like staring at me. He's just staring. Oh god. Do I know Sam 9Y? No. You guys like ask me, hey, do you know Billy from like Connecticut? No. Fuck. Alright. Alright, baby boys. Higher time frame. EA. So EA is one of those cross pairs that doesn't have much strength in its own. So largely going to be based off of the euro, right? So the euro action is really what's going to be controlling it here. So euro generally, I think we got to go down lower a little bit, but we're looking for the sweeps and whatnot. That was our kind of opinion. It's possible that we can go kind of either way today. So we don't have a major bias in either direction today. Higher time frame here, we've really created tons of lows, have we not, right? So this is, again, we'd be looking at same bias, possibly a little bit lower. That's what I'd be looking for, a little bit lower before we start coming back up maybe. So it's kind of going hand in hand with what we're seeing here on the higher time frame. Daily, and the cat's sneaking over right now. There, he tried to time it perfectly. So once I started frickin' paying attention, once I start paying attention to the charts and stop making jokes, come on. Then he comes over. Because he's like, okay, perfect. I can distract him now. He's distracted. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is going to break these lows here. A lot of liquidity behind these levels, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Trend is going down. No reason to believe the trend for the day is going to stop, right? No reason to believe yet. It's really not showing anything major. So that's going to continue. That's the bias. And the euro's a little bit more bullish, but Yeah. God, you guys just keep sending me names. Like, do you know this guy? No, I don't know anybody. I don't even know my own name. Who the fuck is ICT? ICT uses candlesticks also. Crazy. Oh my god. Okay. I think somebody wanted AN. UCAD. We'll look at UCAD here. UCAD. Oh, you guys are posting up some charts that okay. So this is what we said yesterday, right? Sweep those highs. And then it would break back down. Mind you, the sweep was powerful, right? That's a big ass sweep, ain't it? Where's this one? All right, up here. Swept even higher than expected, right? But now we have really, really clean highs here, right? So this is going to be an amazing target for the bullish side, right? Amazing, because we now have another level here. So we got that one right? And then bust down. So now what do we've created here? Draw some levels here, right? That's pretty clean, is it? So I think it's going to break down another one. Most likely, where are we going to reject from? Throw up a 4 hour or something. Maybe right here. Most likely, we'll kind of reject from that area, right? The 1 hour. Yeah, somewhere around here. We're making some decent highs here. We could easily sweep that and then break down. So I think on the New York Open, it's probably going to do something like that, and then hunt this low. The Muffin Man. Quick description of SR Flip. Quick description of SR Flip. This is the support. Now it's turned to resistance. SR Flip. Broke through. Come back. Reject. Quick description. SR Flips are not that useful, but they can be used with an actual strategy to know an area. So SR Flips are not entry indications. They are zone indications, right? You should have multiple things here. Let me think for a second. You should have 3. Okay, yeah. You should have 3 different ways. How do I word this? There were 3 very important things in trading. And you guys fucking love this, right? How's the Sam KB course review going? I've already reviewed it. It's just being edited right now. It'll be posted soon. There's 3 things that you need to know, and you need to have at least some way of identifying these. That's what I'm trying to say. 1, trend detection. How are you going to determine the trend? You can use anything you want. You can moving averages, price action, support, resistance, structure, shit like this, right? Then you need to know where zones are. You need zone identification, right? So you need to know where the price could change, right? Clear, right? Because the trend is going to continue until you get to an area that has a lot of resting orders. And resting orders are only in zones that have obvious points where people would be interested in entering trade. Hopefully this makes sense. I'm not doing an amazing job at explaining it right now. But anyways, I can explain it better, but I'm not going to. Then you need an actual entry criteria. So what do you see at that zone that makes you enter, right? I'm breaking this down so fucking simple for you guys. And it's a very general thing. So, let's say, we define the trend here as down, for example. I don't know. It's a downtrend, so I want to be looking for shorts. Okay, where's the zones? Okay, mark out your zones. Fuck, that's the zone that I want to short on, right? You don't just fucking short there because you're not an idiot. You wait till it gets there, and then you look for, you know, maybe a sweep, right? Maybe that's your entry criteria, a sweep of the zone high, right? So it sweeps it, and then that's your entry criteria, and then there's actually the entry. So do you market enter, or do you place a limit order on something, right? And that's like part B of the entry criteria, right? So maybe you put a limit order on the order block that turned or something like this, right? And then boom, it goes. And then there's obviously managing your trade live and whatnot. But honestly, that is the least important thing, is managing your trade. Most important thing is entry criteria. Then zone detection, then trend detection. In my opinion. Oh. Sorry. Camera was on me. So this is what I tried to say. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so trend is down. Right, I'll do it again. Explanation 1,000%. You motherfuckers. Okay, I'll do it again, and I'll keep it on me again. Okay, so trend is down, for example, and then you say, okay, this is the zone, right? So, because for some reason this is the zone because you said there's a gap here or something like that, right? And then you say, okay, where's the entry criteria, right? Maybe it's like a sweep of that level or something. Next thing you do is like a part B of entry criteria would be, okay, are you market entering, or are you waiting for a retest or something like that, right? You know, that's optional of how you're going to do it, but that's part B, right? So trend, zone, entry, right? And you really need 3 things for any trade. And then I think I mentioned some shit that didn't matter. The chart, it didn't matter. What do I mean by filling gaps? Well, this is a fucking gap, is it not? A gap in price action. I mean, you can use anything you want. It's just an example, right? I'm not telling you how to trade right now. I'm just telling you the 3 things you need to figure out. Logically, right? 3 things you need to figure out if you want to be right. Figure out what trend you're biased to. Figure out where you want to enter that trend, and then figure out what you want to see at that spot in order to enter that trend, right? And then you enter the trend, right? If you see all those things, fucking go full force. If you don't see those things, go frickin' jerk off. I don't know. Do something more satisfying than staring at a chart. That's some fucking sauce, ain't it? Right? Go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, because this is the shit you're going to hear all the time. And it's going to get better than that. Sometimes. Not always. Okay. What are you guys saying here? How's Sam's course going? Already answered that question. Already finished it. What do you mean by filling gap? I answered that one. How are you dealing with the current volatility? Are you just focusing on less pairs? I am currently only trading the Euro USD. I'm trying to really focus on the Euro USD. I sometimes look at other pairs, but I'm really not trading them right now. Jesus, can you guys fucking stop asking about KB? This is like the 3rd question about KB. I've already answered it. It's being edited right now. So sad that you started with crypto. Why is it sad that I started with crypto? But what did you do exactly? I don't understand the question. I started trading crypto 2017. I was not profitable trading crypto, but I started learning. I was never a profitable crypto trader. I made some money from crypto, and I'm making way more now. I've made a decent amount of money from investing in crypto. I have only lost money trading crypto. But I have no interest in going back to trading crypto because I can trade Forex fine. So I'm perfectly happy trading only one or two Forex pairs. Because you literally only need one pair to completely change your life, right? If you can master a pair, you can get hundreds of R a month, right? And hundreds of R is literally millions of dollars a year after a couple years. And I've seen it, so I don't need to, I completely don't doubt that. I've seen people do it. So, where do I think Link will go? Don't give a shit, dude. You must not follow me very closely, but I'll briefly overview my view on crypto once again. Very quickly, I was accumulating Bitcoin all for the past few years. I've been buying it all the way up to 20K. Once I hit 20K, I stopped buying it and I started buying Ethereum. I was buying Ethereum all the way from about, I think, 600 to 1300. Then I stopped buying Ethereum. Now I have moved my Bitcoin, half of my Bitcoin, into alts. I also have some alts that I was just holding before, but I'm holding a lot of different alts now. And I'm waiting for those to moon. Right? I don't give a shit what the price of any of these coins are except for Bitcoin. I only care about the price of Bitcoin. When I'm choosing alts to buy, I compare them against the price of Bitcoin, and I only buy ones that are low in respect to previous highs of Bitcoin, right? So Link is an example of one alt that I am majorly in, because we can see how this trend is going up and we're currently on the low side of that trend, right? I don't give a shit about the TA, right? You don't have to look at it very closely. It is on the low side. That's all that matters with respect to Bitcoin. BAT, another one. On the low side, respect to Bitcoin, it is a good fundamental project. So it will most likely do very well, right? Tezos, I think, is another one. Very, very low with respect to Bitcoin. That's my ideologies. Once Bitcoin hits 100K and around 100K, and I will slowly be selling off. J alone, I'm gonna fucking block you. Next person asks for a fucking KB course, man. Oh god. You dingus. Alright. So I think I'm gonna start selling off positions when Bitcoin hits about 80K. Because I'm projecting about over 100. So, yeah. I'd be happy to sell everything at 100, but I'll leave a little bit running. Anyways, okay. Yeah, all courses. Let me read this actually because I have something to say. It was kind of blocked. John Cole. All courses are shit. People who actually have an edge in trading Forex will almost never show you the strategies because they know it's invaluable. I completely agree. The stuff that I pretty much teach in a course is not my best stuff. Every time I learn something new, I pass down the previous knowledge, and I try to keep the best stuff for just me and a couple people. If they sell you a course as either mediocre or shit, you'll have to find your own edge. Yeah. I agree. I agree, man. The course I sell has profitable methods, but is not the stuff that is going to win you 70-80% of the time. In my opinion, like, you have to add something to it. Yeah. Completely disagree. You're disagreeing with that guy? I agree with him. Right? Like, if I had something that was amazing, oh yeah, you can't teach intuition and discretion. Yeah, discretion. I see what you're saying, Max. So like the stuff that I try to teach, I break it down in like very simple steps. If you guys don't really understand how I've already teach by looking at the stream, everything I teach is in like step-by-step type thing. So it's not extremely discretionary and using intuition, but it's totally true that even if I told you guys exactly what I did, like 90% of you wouldn't be able to figure it out. and make any money with it without like a lot of work and detail, right? But yeah, but the whole point he's saying is that if I have something that works like 90% of the time, why the fuck would I sell that as a course? And I completely agree with that, right? That's why I've literally openly said to you guys that as my trading is getting better, I want to teach less and less, right? Because it's becoming more and more valuable. The amount of time I've put in, I don't want that same knowledge to be available to masses, right? Anyways, that's my thought. All strategies are broken. Profitable trader will fix and refine them. Yeah, I mean, there's always like different broken sides, I think. Really. Let's look at this chart. Evening Screen Master, how you doing? Heard banks say 150K. Yeah, 150K is perfectly fair for a Bitcoin price, I think. You like how ICT teaches? Yeah, ICT stuff's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I get your point, Max. I pretty much agree with both of you guys. I forget what the other guy's name was. John or something. Yeah. You both have a perfectly sound points. On the one hand, you know, you guys fucking wouldn't understand and wouldn't be able to do it, unless you put years of work in also. But it would help you get there, right? Anyways, what's this chart saying? Bunch of lows. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Doesn't necessarily have to go to this purple order block, right? Doesn't necessarily have to go that, but anywhere below there, it'd be perfectly fine. This is a perfectly fine area that you could be looking to buy on it, right? Just make sure that you see a strong momentum shift, right? You don't want to see like a dead cat bounce and then think that that's going to be the buy zone. Make sure you see the momentum shift and then the retrace, right? Something like you've drawn here that gives you the indication that like this would be a dead cat bounce, right? You would want to see a higher pullback, right? Strong momentum shift equal to what brought you out. Let's look at this chart, Jake. You want to see this the sweep type strategy. Sweeps are like the easiest frickin' thing that actually makes money, I think. Yeah, exactly. You got double bottoms there. This would be great. Yeah, if you see a sweep there, rally, target up here. Your first target might be around here actually though, and then another. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, good. Hunter is making a trading plan about swing trading with scalp entries possible. Yep. I know somebody who uses high time frames as his targets, and he scalps the entry. So all of his trades are 10R plus, all of them. I know somebody that does that. And he's got a good win rate, I think. I think he's got a good win rate on it. What I sell, GU. Boom. 200 over 200 people in here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If I provide any value to you, or if you like hearing me bitch about people asking me questions, then hit the like button. Appreciate you guys watching. A lot of courses are a waste of time and money. Shout out to No Nonsense Forex for telling people to get their shit together. Yeah, No Nonsense Forex he's got a good channel. I personally hate his trading style. I watched it and it is absolutely, oh, I don't know if it works, but I fucking hate the way he thinks in terms of how he trades. It is, oh god, I would have so much trouble trading like that. It is so fucking indicator heavy, and the indicators fucking suck. They're all like squiggly lines and shit. Oh god. Like and subscribe. Hey, thanks, guy. What was I looking at here? Oh, G. You wanted to see if GU was a sell. So what we were talking about yesterday, we were talking about how we could see a sweep below here, right? And then a rally back up. It did not happen. So we wouldn't have taken a trade there, right? I was looking at this possibly being the breakdown and then the break back up, but it didn't give me a strong enough indication for a long, right? Strong sell-off equal pullback. I'm not strong enough, right? But this actual dump, let's see a higher time frame now. What do we got here now, eh? That's something, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to break these lows. So GU is a sell, yeah. GU is a sell. This low will be broken. No reason to believe that it's going to be anything bullish for the rest of the day. That will continue down and it'll break this low. There you go, guys. There's a trade for you. Here's a really stupid trade that I wouldn't take. I don't even know where this would go to. There's no place for your stop loss. If you were just like enter right now, I don't know where you'd put your stop loss, honestly. No idea. Probably up there. It's a really stupid trade, but it'll probably hit. Heard Wyckoff method is needed. Wyckoff method is not needed for anything. Do an impression? Nah. I do Chris D'Elia's niece. You know Chris D'Elia? Sometimes. Hey Chris, you want to see my secret garden? You know that one? But that's just like a voice, right? It's not really an impression. Look at EG. Yeah, we'll look at EG. Here's your trade. Let's look at it. Okay. Hunter FX, are you doing the challenge with trading nut? Yeah, I'll do it. The problem I have, I pulled up his what's it called? This one. Maybe that's why the Forex simulator or something like this. I have to like do it on that. It's a I don't know. He wants me to buy this software so that I can do something on his channel. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I tried out the software, the free trial, and it's nothing better than Soft Forex. It just looks nicer, right? It's the same shit. But I'll do it. The problem I have is he allows 5 trades. I could literally get 5 EU trades in a week, right? And like, what if, like, so he's just gonna pick a data set, and 5 trades is just a terrible sample size, right? You know, I've gone on fucking 10 trade losing streaks. So his test is purely for entertainment, right? It's purely for entertainment. Yeah, I'll do it anyways. Fuck it, it's only a challenge. That's what Max says. Let me show it here so you guys can see it. There you go. See, when you swear, it gets hidden, but fuck it. Yeah. What was I? Oh, I was gonna look at this chart. Right. Cool. Yeah, I'll do the challenge anyways. Why not? Because like it's so funny though. It's like if I pass and I do well, then it'll be great promotion and marketing and whatnot. But if I don't, then people will just like make fun of me. But it's a stupid test either way, right? Either way, it's completely meaningless. And usually my back testing is pretty good, but we'll see. I've had some back testing where I just don't make money, and I have some where I do. So this is a trade that Euro GBP. I mean, you kind of already swept that guy, right? Nice. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Yeah, it looks like we got this supply demand zone right behind some liquidity. So it looks like it makes sense. The only thing is this one already hunted, but we can see that oh no. Okay. So it rallied up here, so it could actually just bounce off of this area. Actually, kind of like how you said, could bounce off of that and just rally. But it's smart for you to just think like this and try to take the trade based off of that. If you see a nice clean hunt of those lows, right? And then obviously, yeah, you would be targeting right here. Right now, you can see there's obvious sweep happening on the lows here. So that's a good indication that it's actually going to hunt these lows here. You might even consider taking a short into those lows, right? Because we have seen that sweep. I don't personally like doing that, but it usually seems to work out when I'm countering my own setups. Like this is the sweep, the rally, and then the retest, and then go, right? But if I see sweeps like this, usually it stops me out. So that's how I've noticed this, right? You guys understand what I say? So I see a sweep here, rallies, and then I want to take the long off of it, but I'm trying to track what makes me lose, right? So when I see hunts in the opposite direction, that makes me lose very often. So I don't take the trade if I see this. But that's all I'm saying. I don't know if it's profitable. Do you think breakout strategy is good? No. Do you use ATR to decide stop loss placement? No, I use price action, dude. Because I'm not a retard. I mean, like, ATR is just for, like, people who don't understand price action and they just want, like, a random stop, right? Like, if you can't time the market properly, that's when you use things like ATR, right? But if you actually know how to time the market, like, all of my trades have incredibly tight stop losses. Like, 10 pips max, right? Because I time the market properly. I wait for the right setups and I look for it and then I go. People with ATR, they're generally using some sort of trend trading type strategy, right? So they see the trend is breaking down and then they use ATR. Okay, what's the ATR here? So I'm just going to put a stop arbitrarily up here because it's most likely not to go that far behind, right? That's just like people who are trading poorly, I think. They don't know how to actually read the price action. Bro, I trade 3 pip stop. Yeah, like my stops on EU, my stops on EU like would be something like this, right? I'd be taking a trade here and then my stop would be like here or something like that. So like what is that, like 4 pip or something like that, right? Yeah, I agree. Best ones refining, though it doesn't work, makes for the best approaches a lot of the time. Adding or certain concepts. Yeah, Max. Okay, yeah, you're referring to like cutting out basically what makes you lose. Because it's just as good to cut out what makes you lose as add more winners. If you guys appreciate the content, hit that like button, eh? As usual, I'm here every day. What is structure? Is it sometimes different? Price action is a general term of trading, right? Structure is the way. Explain it. Structure is like kind of. Ah, fuck. I don't know how to explain it to you, man. Structure is just a word. Stop spamming. Actually, I'm not even going to answer your question. I'm just going to hide you because you're spamming. I was gonna try to figure out how to like word it properly for you. But now I don't give a shit because you spam. All right. So I'd be really curious to see how this actually reacts out on the higher time frame, because we can really see all these lows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 lows here. And we've really broken down, and now we're testing that next level that we could bounce off of, right? This was that gap, right? So we're actually seeing some decent bullish action, right? We're seeing a close that's pretty good. So, and if you remember, what we were thinking today is we're going to go down for one more little dump, right? Hunt out all this, right? And then we're going to rock it on the New York Open. This is my guess, right? And then if we do that, then we're really seeing bullish action, and we can really see a possible reversal in the market, right? Because this is the level that kind of brought us out. We also have liquidity hiding behind that level. So there's a lot of things like adding up here. Remember I drew this little squiggle for liquidity, right? We have a lot of things that seem to be quite bullish here. That's possibility, right? We're not going to take any trades based off of it yet, but it really looks like it's panning out in a way that's going to, hunt these lows, bounce off of that level, and then we'll go up here, use that momentum. The momentum then will easily be able to target this. Once we target that, then we're in the clear to rally again, right? Euro's been able to come all the way back up here to these highs maybe, right? On the higher time frame. Fuck, you must get sick of explaining the same stuff over and over again. Yeah, I mean, I explain like the same shit over and over, yeah. What's your favorite drink? Coconut water. Unless you're talking about alcoholic drink, then gin mule. Long on NU. Let's look at NU, buddy. Seed. Syed. I don't know how to pronounce your name exactly. There's a lot of ways that could be pronounced. Seed. Oops. So that was the hunt there. Equal highs right here. Easy peasy. What do you say? Long on NJ? Yeah. I would long it to these tops, really. If you can get a reversal in, right, on the lower time frame, that top is going to be your target. No reason to long yet, though. Probably going to make new lows. Below this. Probably going to make new lows, and then you can get the long there. Target these tops. Right? Goes hand in hand with what we're thinking on the euro, right? Down and then up. Down and up. Right? Really looking like that. You can also see on the higher time frame here, all these lows. Nice sweep. This is just beautiful price action, isn't it? Just beautiful. So that's probably going to give us enough momentum to continue after we come back down here and test that, right? That'd be great. Yeah. Looks pretty good, eh? We'll pop 1 hour here. See if there's any important. I'll just draw this one. Could come down to here, maybe. That area. We'd look for a sweep and then go. Right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Let's get a few more likes, guys. I want to hit. We actually got quite a few people in here. I want to hit 100 each day. That's just hitting 100 helps the stream grow, and then we can just have more and more people each day. That'd be great. Structure sounds like structure. Yeah, it's just like how the fucking trend is building. Yeah. What strategy do I use? I hunt liquidity. How much do I make? More than you. What indicators am I using? None. On top of the candles, those are arrows. I explain the same shit every day, guys. So it's just a pivot point. That's all it is. Hunter, how have you managed to make it so that there is an arrow at the end of the brush? Oh, this one. Double click it, buddy. You guys can, like, what am I here to, like, hold your hand? What's the biggest reason people give up trading? They don't actually put any effort Like literally everyone who gives up didn't actually try. That's my opinion. You're maybe nearly everyone who fails at trading is because they come in here, they think that they can research how to get good at trading. Like you can learn it somewhere. It's not possible to learn this somewhere. That's my strong opinion. You can't learn trading from anywhere. Nobody's going to teach you how to be a trader. You can't go on a YouTube video. You can't go on my stream. You can't read a book. You can't buy a course. These things can help guide you, but you're never going to make money just by learning something, right? Because nobody's going to fucking teach you how to be profitable, right? It's not possible. They can teach you strategies and such, and some of the strategies work okay, right? But you're not going to be able to execute them unless you really put in work, right? And that's why people quit, is because they don't actually want to work. They want to buy a course, they want to watch a YouTube video, they want to read a book or something, and then think that that's going to work for them. And then they try it 100 different ways, think that it's a huge scam because everyone's trying to scam them, but they never actually put any work in, right? Fucking facts, man. How do you get that to do that on TradingView? Wait, do what? Mamba versus Ichimoku Cloud Guy in a fight. Mamba would win, dude. Mamba versus what's his name? Mamba versus fucking Jackpot. Jackpot has his fucking Jackpot chain though, right? He'll probably whip that around and hit him. But Mamba's a fucking beast, man. He'll take out his freaking snake claws and bite him, poison him for all that ink on his neck, right? He's got so many tattoos. He's become poisonous from all the ink. Please share some milestones. I don't know what you mean by that. How did you come across your strat, and how long did it take you to backtest for? So I have a ton of different strategies. I've come across maybe 6 or 7 profitable strategies. Right? Each one getting better than the last type thing, right? Some are not as good, so I don't use them. I basically use two strategies. One for EU, one for everything else. And a lot of it was talking to people, figuring things out. A lot of it is researching, figuring out how the market worked. How long did it take me to backtest? I don't know. Fucking 30 minutes. I mean, if you come up with a strategy, you go ahead and backtest it. You can figure out if it works in a day, right? If you backtest properly. 30 minutes a day. If you do 30 minutes a day for like a week, you can figure out pretty quickly. Euro hitting lows. Yeah, so this is what I said, right? This is the move that brought us out. So I thought it was pretty obvious that this was going to come down again, eh? We got freaking another 30 minutes until I'm willing to take any trades. So we're just gonna. I'm not gonna take any trades until like the New York Open, but it's good to watch this. Do I think that this is gonna be the sweep? We might probably go down for another one. This could be the sweep though. Right. I think we'll come down again. Just my guess. Just move this guy. Let's move him over here. Am I a millionaire? Dude, these are the dumbest fucking questions. Like, This is I've had a rant about this shit like so many times before when people ask me like how much money I have and shit. Like all you want, like there's two things. Like I could be like yes, and then you'd be like wow that's cool, right? Or I could be like no, or like in a case be like no I only have this much money, and you'd be like oh that's not very much money, and then you'd be like what the fuck does he know? He doesn't really know anything, right? So essentially, if you have more money than me, you'd be like, oh, I shouldn't listen to him, right? But if I have more money than you, you'd be like, wow, that's really cool, and like does nothing for you. It's so fucking stupid of a question. Will you take an EU long trade? Yes, if we see cat getting off my lap. Okay. God, he just freaking melted there. He didn't give any effort to move. Red or blue? Yeah, fucking red, man. I think you know me. I think you know me well enough. Red, baby, all day. Yeah, will I take a long here? Yes, if we see some good action, because it is very fucking downtrendy, right? But if we see beautiful sweeps like this, and yesterday we saw some bullish action, and now we're bouncing off of this daily FVG, right? Right? We're bouncing off that daily FVG, then obviously we're going to be able to come back up here and fill that 4-hour FVG, right? Oops. Obviously we're going to have enough momentum to come back up here. And we're going to want to fill that because we still have something to fill right here, right? We still want to hit that. We didn't quite hit it, right? Euro low of the day is going to be what are you saying here? You think it's going to be this. Wait, you think it's going to be right here. That's literally exactly where I drew it to. So I believe you, man. I believe you. Have you heard of Top Step? Yeah, it's garbage. How do I trade weak currencies? Don't know what you mean by that. How do I find the characteristics of a pair? Trade it more. I mean, dude, it's such a weird question, man. I don't know if you guys just like don't really understand what you're asking when you ask like these questions, or like you're asking the question like in a horrible wording or something like that. Like, there's no website that you can just go on and be like, what are the characteristics of the Euro USD? Well, Euro USD does this and this and this, and you have a 60% chance to win when it sweeps like this. Like, it doesn't fucking exist. There's no website that's going to tell you what happens. It's so fucking ridiculous. The only way you can know it is watch it. Hunter, read my chats too. Yeah. Thoughts on Hugo Way? Yeah, Hugo Way is one of the brokers on my FAQ there. If you guys want to use Hugo Way, I have an affiliate link. I make a solid $20 a freaking week off that affiliate. Crazy, right? I get $20 a week off of some affiliate change. Oh my gosh. What do you do with that? Probably pay for half of a sushi order. Okay. Best broker. What is yours? It's in my FAQ, man, on my website. Look in the description. You guys are asking about GU right now. Right? Is ETH a good short? Don't short any crypto right now. Don't be an idiot. No, GU, we're still waiting, guys. We're still waiting for this sweep here. Look, we even have a third level right here, right there. See? Sweep that one too. Do you trade the same time frame on all currency pairs? Yeah, I look at the daily, 4-hour, 1-hour, 5-minute, and 1-minute. And they're all important. Use them all. They're all important. Right, so what did I say? It was going to go down again, right? I told you that this wouldn't be the sweep. So don't take the trade, right? Some people might have wanted to take the trade based off that close. It was a bad idea. Okay. So we're actually seeing some decent volume coming in and volatility pre-New York, right? Hunter should employ someone to answer the questions. Yeah, totally. I'll have someone standing behind me just reading them out and then interrupt me every time. Or yeah, don't like, just answer the questions in chat, right? Yeah, I don't really have anything else to look at unless you guys want to look at, like, I think we already, did we look at AU? AU. Nice sweeps, right? Oh, this one, I wouldn't take any long on this yet. I wouldn't take a long yet. We can also notice that it'd be a nice fill right there. Right? So most likely AU going to break down. We see sweeps above here. Break down, retest this, and go. Right? Sweeping there, come back up here. This will happen right here. This is the prediction. Boop. Sweep that one, come back up here. Right? We'll see a rejection off of that area a little bit. And then we'll go for the go. Go for the go. Target this one. That's AU. Right here. That's the target. Right here. Boop. Most likely. That is most probable. I think. Okay, guys. I think that's enough. I want to watch this on stream, kind of. I kind of want to watch this on stream. So this is the point of interest, right? This is the origin of that move, right? Brought us into our liquidity. See how I want to actually draw this level out here. I want to put it on the daily. Okay, that's the level we're looking for. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. Okay. For an ideal setup, we'd look for that touch in the rally. I kind of want to watch this for a few more minutes, eh? What do we got here? Actually, we got quite a bit until the... See, we're going to want to see the hourly close on the inside here. And that's going to give us an amazing setup. So if we see, like, this is forming perfectly. We got about 30 minutes for the hourly close, right? 40 minutes maybe. If it just bounces a little bit, you know, breaks down, hits this guy now, because this could totally fake somebody out and thinking it's going to come up. Hits this guy, and then rallies up and closes the hourly right here. This is totally going to be exactly the New York Open, right? When it closes back up, and then it could come back down, retest and go, something like that, right? I think that's what I would expect to happen here on the New York Open. All right, guys, that is... Do I only trade the New York session? No. I trade the London Open and the New York Open. I am also considering trading the Asia Open because I've noticed for like the past 2 weeks, we've just had amazingly beautiful setups. This is the Asia Open right here. Sweep those tops, rejection, retest, and go, right? Past like 2 weeks, it's just been perfect. So I'm considering doing that. Sweep, you know, breakdown, retest, go. Here again. Sweep here, breakdown, retest, whatever. Anyways, that is all for today, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoy the content, about 250 of you, would love you to hit the like button. I spent an hour here talking. You guys can spend a second hitting the like button. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Same time. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Appreciate the love and support. Positive mindset. Work ethic. You guys will get there. Is there any traders I like? There's some I like, yeah. I don't like the flashy ones. All of the flashy ones, I don't see them as traders. I see them as marketers. I appreciate KB trading. And then a lot of the institutional boring guys are very good. Nick is also cool. Trader Nick is cool. But he's more of a stock trader, I think, now, right? Something like that. Mamba. I kind of like Mamba. He's funny, but he's a marketer. Flashy people I don't see as traders. It's just my point of view. The point of being flashy is to market, right? So if you put all your attention on one thing, you're not going to be able to get good at other things. That's my point of view, right? When I market heavily, I don't trade as well. Simple as that. So people who are very flashy in marketing, hey, this guy can fuck off, eh? Just spamming. I'm just gonna fucking ban you. Stream's not even playing, dude. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow. Happy trading.